She has a 24-inch waist, a figure that stops people in their tracks. And Victoria's Secret, one of the most powerful fashion brands on the planet, looked at her and called her plus size. The internet didn't just react, it exploded. Over 5 million views in days, thousands of comments, debate flooding every platform. And suddenly, a 21-year-old girl from Brazil found herself at the center of the biggest conversation in fashion. But here's what nobody's asking. Who actually is Gabriela Moura? Where did she come from? And what does this moment mean for every woman watching? Stay with me, because this story goes much deeper than a label.
Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, June 18th, 2004. Gabriela Moura, known to her fans as Gabi, was born in Niterói, a coastal city just across the bay from Rio, a city known for its beaches, its energy, and its culture. Growing up there, she was surrounded by music, movement, and color every single day. She was an only child. Her mother, Leticia Moura, raised her, and her father, a businessman, was a strong presence in her life. She tried everything as a kid: cheer, volleyball, gymnastics, tennis, and by her own admission, she was terrible at all of them. But there was one thing she was never bad at: performing. Being in front of a camera, making people feel something. As a little girl, she dreamed of becoming a romance writer. She even started a YouTube channel as a child, mixing vlogs and stories, long before she knew what an influencer was. Then, in 2019, everything in her world changed. On July 24th, 2019, she lost her father. She was 15 years old. And for someone whose family was everything, that loss cut deep. She never spoke about it much publicly, but 5 days later, she posted about it on Instagram, quietly, personally, and moved forward. Because that's what she does.
October 2025, New York City, Steiner Studios. Gabriela Moura, the girl from Rio who dropped out of college and moved to LA with no plan, walked the runway at the Victoria's Secret fashion show for the very first time. She had spoken about this moment for years. Her absolute idol was Adriana Lima, a fellow Brazilian who had become a VS angel, and following in her footsteps had been Gabi's dream since childhood. And on that night, she did it. She walked that runway. But then, something unexpected happened. "On what planet is this a plus-size woman?" one commenter wrote. Others pushed back, saying the fashion industry's original standards were so extreme that even this was considered larger. The debate exploded across Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, and the video amassed over 5 million views within days. Two sides, both furious, but for completely different reasons. And caught right in the middle of it all, Gabi Moura, just trying to live her dream. The video went viral, not just for her walk, but for the caption. 3 words that set the internet on fire: plus-size Victoria's Secret angel. Thousands of people flooded the comments, many arguing that a model with measurements of 34, 24, 35 could not by any rational definition be classified as plus size.
"On what planet is this a plus-size woman?" one commenter wrote. Others pushed back, saying the fashion industry's original standards were so extreme that even this was considered larger. The debate exploded across Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, and the video amassed over 5 million views within days. Two sides, both furious, but for completely different reasons. And caught right in the middle of it all, Gabi Moura, just trying to live her dream. So let's talk about what this actually means, because this isn't just about Gabriela Moura.
This is about the fashion industry sending completely mixed messages about what a woman's body should look like, and everyone being confused about which direction to be angry in. Victoria's Secret spent decades being the gold standard of one very specific body type. Then they pivoted, hard, toward body positivity and inclusion. A worthy goal. But when a woman with a 24-inch waist gets the plus-size label, it doesn't celebrate larger bodies. It just moves the line a little. And women on every side of that line end up feeling like they don't belong. Thousands of comments said the same thing. Calling her plus size is a slap in the face to women who actually are plus size. The unhealthy standards that women are held to are insane. And that's the real story here. Not Gabriela Moura's measurements, but what this moment reveals about an industry that still doesn't know how to talk about women's bodies without making someone feel wrong.
Here's what matters most. Through all of it, the viral moment, the debate, the millions of opinions, Gabriela Moura kept going. Today, she has over 11.7 million followers on TikTok, with 580 million all-time likes on her content. She's partnered with Victoria's Secret, Vile, Lancôme, and multiple other global brands. Her net worth is estimated at $2.7 million, built entirely from content, modeling, and brand deals. She's 21 years old, a girl who lost her father at 15, who moved to a new country alone at 17, who had no visa, no apartment, and no guarantee of anything, who posted dance videos in her room during a pandemic and bet everything on herself. She's been vocal about body image issues and the unrealistic expectations of social media, not from a place of anger, but from a place of someone who actually lives with that pressure every day. That's who Gabriela Moura is. Not a controversy, not a label, not a debate topic. A 21-year-old girl from Rio who refused to quit.